Welcome to Fibbit. Today's grand prize is 3 pounds of chipped ham. Sadly, after ham taxes, that comes out to 0 ham. Okay, 5. It's casual, yet qualifies as a gathering. Nice. Oh, and anyone else can get in and join the audience. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Let's play. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll net 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's your first question. Thanks to a 1482 law that's still largely observed today, the Queen of England owns almost all of the country's blank. Now write a lie on your device that the other players might think is true. If you're stumped, you can hit the Lie For Me button, but using it's only worth half the points. Do it already! Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button. All right, now find the truth and select it on your device. Let's see what everybody selected. Select a category. Okay, we don't have all day. Okay, here's the question. In an unusual attempt to engage its members, the Braddock, Pennsylvania Library announced that in 2017, they would begin lending out blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, take a look and find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Wow, that was very persuasive. Wow, I guess reading is cool. Let's check in with someone who really matters.
Celebrity social media.
Celebrity tweet. In November of 2014, Olympic swimmer Ryan Lochte tweeted, "Trying my first blank ever. Yuck." Enter your lies now. Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? Great lie. And you all missed it. Get ready for round 2, where all the points are doubled. All right, choose a category. I see you can't be bothered. Let's see what we got. When singing karaoke in the Philippines, you might want to avoid the song that's resulted in at least half a dozen murders. Otherwise, you could be the latest victim of the blank killings. Write your lies now. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. And what did people pick? And it was also... kind of spooky. Well, there it is. I guess Nickelback hasn't reached the Pacific Rim. Give me a category. Here's the question. In 2013, Marketing Theory published an odd study that assessed the personalities of blank. All right, type in your lies. Okay, seek the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. It was determined the rocks had slightly more personality than the people who published the study. Okay, pick a category. And the question is, President Warren G. Harding was a fan of poker. In one game, he ended up gambling away the White House blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can. Okay, find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Welcome to the final fibbage. It's your last chance at points, and it's worth triple. Don't blow it. When Taunton, Massachusetts police arrested a woman for driving drunk in May of 2017, they discovered she had blank in her blank. Write your lies now. Hurry, use the life of... All right, where's the truth? Let's see how things shook out. Man, those Geico commercials are getting weird.
Fibbit 3, Fibbit 3. I lied to you, you lied to me. As I try to figure out what to write, I answer them.
Three, two, one.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Most impressive place to magically make someone's card appear during a card trick. Enter your answers now. type in the best, most winningest answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Bitter rivals collide. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Just running out the clock now. Talk about an underdog tale. A cash prize if you predicted this would happen. Moving on to our next matchup. I am on the edge of my seat. This one's looking over. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Looks like everyone got this one wrong. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. A real tug of war. An epic showdown. Some heads were spinning on that one. And now our last two contenders face off. The lead keeps changing hands. This one seems like it's over before it's done. No contest. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. The struggle is real. Will we see a final push? That was a clash of the titans. The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. This matchup was bound to happen. It's really going back and forth. Dominating win. This final matchup will determine what is the most impressive place to magically make someone's card appear during a card trick. The initial votes are coming in. This might be... We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Any name for a pet. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best nickname for a wise old cop to give their rookie partner. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. One answer is showing some promise. Ran away with that one. Next up, the first batch of votes are here. An upset in the making. That went back and forth more than Luke and Lorelei. There's cash if you predicted this one. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. It looks like we have one just beginning to pull ahead. No one thought it would be this close. Back and forth they went. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The struggle is real. This one's... That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. I can't believe I'm seeing this. It's really going back and forth. Clear winner there. We're just one match away from our finals. The These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? A real tug of war. Just running out the clock now. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. And now the final face-off. What is the best name for a wise old cop to call their rookie partner? This one's looking over already. This one's looking over. That's how you do it. Let's check out that scoreboard. And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any celebrity. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Most deserving of a swipe to the right on Tinder. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first, the lead keeps changing hands. It's a nail biter. What an upset. Our next matchup. Could this be a blowout? I am on the edge of my seat. That had more dangerous swings than an abandoned playground. No one could have predicted this one. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Only one can come out on top. An upset in the making. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That was ugly. And now our last two contenders face off. time for a title change. Best celebrity to endorse a brand of extra-large condoms. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. 2 answers battle-tested with tough first-round matchups. The struggle is real. That was a slaughter. No surprises on the prediction front. One more match to determine our finals. Out of the gate with a big lead. It's really going. Get out of the way. What switch? Probably the best tipper. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. That's a winner. But who walked away with the top score?
Hey, welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host. My name cannot be properly spoken with the mortal tongue, but you can call me Felicia. I'll be hosting 6 nights of diabolical discussions where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Unless something weird happens. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Oh, and you can date the audience, which is collectively controlling this player by voting on everything they do. There's no one in the audience yet, but you can join at any time during the game by going to jackbox.tv and using the room code. Until someone joins, the audience will just make random choices on its own. This is going to be really scary. I mean fun. This is going to be fun. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. The audience's first message is automatically sent to everyone each night, and it shows up here on the screen too. Isn't that fun? Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. The message sending timer is down to 20 seconds. Time to wrap things up. Oh, sorry. Time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. Ooh, I've got butterflies in my stomach. Literally, I ate a lot of butterflies. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't... Okay, let's see who everyone wanted to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Wait! Someone's lining up, hoping to be next. Let's see. Ooh, that's not good news for you, sorry. wait. Some late arriving suitors approach. Let's see what happens. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's maybe salt those wounds a wee bit by going to the scoreboard. So you are doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. But you probably already know how scoreboards work. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, look, it's a full moon tonight. That might affect some of your powers. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Just 20 more seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. It's date time. Ah, didn't pick a date. I have to institute a heart penalty. If no one messages the audience can't date anyone. Stick around, there's another one for you. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Ooh, things are moving. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're currently at the top. Let's see your monster power.
Vengeful Ghost!
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the vengeful ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed.
Night 3.
Get to messaging. If the audience has no messages waiting for responses, they send their messages to me, and I show them to you. Only 20 seconds left. Oh, sorry. Time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I'm keeping my mandibles crossed for everyone to do well. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see the dates. Don't go yet. There's more. You didn't pick anyone? We've been over this.
Oh.
We already know how this will go. Stay right there. There's more. Wait, there's another one. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Let's see what's what now. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Zombie!
Everyone the zombie dates turns into a zombie. And then everyone new zombies date also turn into a zombie at the end of the next night. At the end of the game, if everyone has been infected, it's the end of the world and only the original zombie wins.
Night 4.
It's a full moon tonight. Stay on your toes. Message time. 20 seconds and counting. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate Cleveland. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see those dates. Didn't pick anyone, huh? You know the rules.
Oh.
Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Stick around, there's another one for you. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Okay, a little bit of movement. Time for another reveal.
Monster Hunter!
At the end of the game, the Monster Hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt.
Night 5.
Get to messaging. Second warning.
Monster seeking monster. Won't be on the dance floor. Monster seeking monster. Who's it gonna be?
Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate my family. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see 'em. Uh-oh, no dates picked. I told you what would happen.
Oh.
And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. We know this ends badly. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Tiny steps, tiny changes. Okay, let's see your secret.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings. It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Message time.
Last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and last night, know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose.
Hey, 20 seconds.
The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. If I had real human emotions, I'd really be feeling them right now. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Time to see the dates. You didn't pick anyone? We've been over this.
Oh.
Wait! Looks like some other people had the same idea. Let's see how this works out. You thought that one little message was going to work, huh? Oh wow, it was none of you. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing, it's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Time to see your monster power.
Werewolf!
On a full moon, werewolves get a bonus heart for dating and then turn their date into a werewolf. But if a werewolf is rejected on a full moon, they lose half a heart.
Glob!
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles.
Invisible person!
The invisible person started the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Who was the monster hunter hunting this whole time? The vengeful ghost, who they never did successfully date. Sorry, Monster Hunter. Let's see if anybody became a werewolf. None of you. The werewolf doesn't get any bonus hearts for that, but it's just fun to know, right? How does that affect the final standings? But one more thing. We still need to find out who got infected by the zombie virus. I sure hope this doesn't go apocalyptically. Oh good, life goes on.
Monsters are people too. Wanna go on dates like me and you. They go to a club, dance to the beat, and look all around for monsters to meet. Some are hairy, some are scary, but there might be one that they wanna marry. So they pull out their phones and they start to chat. Monster seeking monster, simple as that. Chat with a zombie, chat with a shark. Got a text from Wolfman, just says bark. Chat with a vampire, chat with a witch. Watch out for the mother chicken.
Monster.